Joining us now, Tennessee Congressman David Kustoff. It is just astonishing, Congressman, that this administration has done absolutely nothing to stop these border crossings. And what is it now, 4.6 million illegal crossings?
That's right, Dagan. First of all, thank you for having me on this evening. You know, when you think about those numbers, and I think in January it was over 150,000, which is the biggest January in 20-something years. It's just these are huge numbers, and so the bottom line is that it matters what we say. And you know, you go back 2+ years when Biden and Harris were campaigning for office, they essentially laid out the welcome mat and encouraged these crossings, these people to come across unlawfully. There's a right way to do it. There's a wrong way to do it. They've encouraged people to do it, unfortunately, the wrong way, and because of that, our states are overrun. Each state, I heard in your report, every state is a border state. When you think about these migrants being transported all across the nation, including to states like Tennessee, and the massive amount of fentanyl that comes across in our communities that's overwhelming our law enforcement.
Congressman, you left the greatest committee in the House, Financial Services, where we served together. You're now on Ways and Means, downgrade, doing tax writing. But in that capacity, you said it's now time to hold the IRS accountable. What do you mean?
Well, you know, you look at the IRS now, and the fact that unfortunately we have confidential taxpayer information that's been leaked, and the ProPublica publications of some of the wealthy people where their returns were actually published. I think that should concern each and every American. And you know, the Democrats in the bill that they call the Inflation Reduction Act, which I voted against in August and all the Republicans voted against, which authorized the hiring of 87,000 new IRS agents. That should strike fear into every single American. You know, they got it wrong. Instead of having 87,000 new IRS agents, we probably should have 87,000 new border control agents. That would have made Americans feel a lot better. But, Sean, I will credit Speaker McCarthy, because he said when he was campaigning last year that if Republicans took control of the House of Representatives, the very first vote would be to repeal those 87,000 IRS agents. And he kept his word, and we kept his word. That was the first vote that we had in January. Every single Republican voted for the repeal of those 87,000 IRS agents. Unfortunately, the Democrats voted to keep that in place, but it passed, and we'll see what, if anything, the United States Senate will have to say about that.
David Kustoff, hopefully you guys hold the IRS accountable. Thank you for joining us on The Bottom Line. Great to see you.
Thank you. Good to have you. Good to see you, and thank you for having me on this evening.